Hello, this is Mrs. Tan. I am recording this because some of your homework assignment shows that you probably need some help explaining these questions. So this is on the top. This is your homework questions, and I have made the similar questions to explain how to do questions like this. Okay, so you can see this is my graph. Okay. Okay, so let's look at these questions. A runner steadily increases her speed to 5 minutes, runs in 10 miles per hour for 10 minutes, and then steadily slows to stop in 10 minutes. Okay, so this is a graph that's provided. What kind of functions? It is a piecewise function. Okay, this piece just, they all connect together, but it's still piecewise. Write the function. So that is the challenging part. So we know there are three. If you count, when you write the function, look at the graph. There are three pieces to it. One piece is a red piece going up, and then there's a steady piece that going horizontal, meaning the runner doesn't increase the speed, just runs steadily. And then there's the decreasing part. So when you write your function, most of you know how does that it need to be split out into an interval. So let's see. So this Rm is my function. Okay, there are three pieces to it. The first piece is between the minute 0. Okay, since my input is m, so I use m as a variable here. Okay, m stands for minute. And the second piece is a horizontal piece. It's between 5 and 15. So this is 5, 15. And the third piece is when it's slowing down, because we have to write it separately because you have to have a different function. So so 15. Okay, now you look at, even though there's no circle here, but you cannot include all of them, like when you have less than or equal sign. Okay, so at 5 minutes it's either on the second function or the third function. At 15 minutes it's either on the second function or the third function. Okay, at 5 minutes either first function or second function. So you cannot have equal signs here on both sides. You can only have one equal sign one side. So now look at the interval 0 to 5. 0 to 5. How am I supposed to write the function here? Remember your linear equation, okay? So this is a linear. So you will find the slope, right? And the y-intercept for this piece. And you know it intersected at 0, so the y-intercept is 0. And the slope here, the rise of a run. Let's just count boxes today. Rise of a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10, right? 10 over run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 over 5. So it's 2. So your slope is 2. And your variable is m, so instead of 2x, you write 2m. And if there's a y-intercept, then you will be plus a number. Otherwise, you would just be 0. So 2m only for this one. Second piece, between 5 to 15. 5 to 15 is a constant value. It's a horizontal line. When it's a horizontal line, all the horizontal line, has a number, okay? So all the horizontal lines start with y, which is your function, okay? All the function has a constant value 10, meaning whatever m you pick between 5 to 15, you always get 10. All right, third. Now the green piece, you also need to do the slope, okay, and the y-intercept. So let's do the slope first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the slope is 10. 10 over 10. So it's 1. So I know my equation is supposed to look like this, right? X plus b, because it's supposed to be mx plus b. My m is 1, so that's why I did not write it. So how do I find b? So pick a point and plug it in, then you can find b, right? Over here is 25, right? This point is x25, y 0. So when x is 25, y is 0. So 0 equal to 25 plus b. So b is what? Something wrong here, right? This should be negative. Negative 25 plus b, so b is 25. Because the slope is negative. Great. So from there, we know our function is negative x, okay, because the slope is 1, plus 25. Okay, so that's our function. So at what rate the runner increases the speed? The runner increases the speed is when the graph is going up. Okay, at what rate? Rate of change, if you remember, also mean the slope. So we know it increases speed at 0 to 5, so the rate is 2 miles per hour. What does R20 means? R20 means the 20 is your input, right? Meaning your minute in this case. R20 means the rate at time 20 minutes. Okay? So you can read from the graph. So what is R20? R20 is, let's read from the graph. R20, go to axis 20, go up to the graph, right there. At this point is 20, 5. So R20 is 5. At 20 minutes, she's running at 5 miles per hour at that time. That's it.